Alright, so this was a requested video to show pretty much how to dissect a switch box. Now this switch box is clearly marked, but hypothetically if it's not marked, that's kind of what I'm going over right now to figure out what wire goes to what. So pretty much open the box. This is a brand new CCE box. I figured this would probably be the easiest to show you on since it's so new. So open the box and pull it out, pull your wires out, and pretty much just about everybody's got a front and back switch. So that's where we're pretty much going to start this off at. And as you can see right here, it says raise and drop on the side. So pretty much when you hit it up, that's going up, and then down is this way. So what you want to do is start by looking at these switches. Now the middle is clearly your power. So right now what we know is that the middle wire is power. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write down red for power. Then now when you hit the switch and you hit it up, what it's doing is activating the power. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand and video with the other. It's taking the power and shooting it to this side. When you drop it, it's shooting the power to this side. Okay, so basically when I hit it this way to raise it, I'm looking at these wires. Okay, so now I know that on the upside is the black and brown wire. You can see that in there, black and brown. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write front, black and brown. On the other side, I know that dumps are going to be orange and yellow. So I'm gonna put a line there, orange and yellow. All right, now I'm gonna go to the back and do the same thing. I see purple and blue for the back up, purple and blue. So back, purple and blue. And then I know on the dump side we've got green and white. You see the green and the white. All right, so we're gonna write green and white. So I immediately know that the back, this is up, these are down, these are up, and these are down. Alright, so now to determine what is what, depending on what switches you have, like if you have front, back, side to side, you can find out what your other wires are and what they go to based on either the left and right side, if you wanted to figure that out that way, or if you've got individual wheel, front left, front right, back left, back right. So I'm gonna do it off of the individual wheel, and what this shows me right here, front left. So front left tells me that when I hit the switch to go up, I've got black. So black is front left. So I'm gonna write left, and then front right, as you can see right there, is brown. Let's see here. So now your front left dump is orange, which clearly that makes this your right. Now going to your back, rear left. You can see purple is the upside. So purple is your rear left. So left, which makes this right. And we can look in here and you can see the green on the rear left. Green is for the rear left dump. So left and right. So now I've dissected exactly what goes to what. That's one way that you can do it. If you've got multiple different things, or if you don't know what switch goes to what, you can still start off by going with your front and back and kind of to determine what wire goes to what, at least by determining what's up and what's down. If you've got a 2 pump or a 3 pump or a 4 pump, doesn't really make too much difference. What this is doing is it's narrowing down what should go to what. So even if you've got a 2 pump based on this, let's just say you've got 2 to the front and you're going to have your black and brown connected to your front solenoid, your front solenoids to your front pump. So both of those are going to be attached to that, so that when you hit, let's say that I'm using this box on a 2 pump setup, all these will work just fine. The only difference is that when you go to lift front left, it's going to lift the entire front. It's not just going to lift the front left or front right. It's going to lift the entire front because you've only got 1 pump going to the front, not 2 individual pumps. So, and the same thing for a 3 pump. If you got 1 pump going to the front and then 2 to the back, your 2 to the back will go purple to one side, blue to the other, basically. So that's kind of how you dissect it. It's going to be the same way with any switch box, but for the most part, if you can figure out what front and back are, that is the most important 2 things, and almost everybody has front and back. So after that, your side to side, when you hit left, you'll be able to see which dumps are on the left, which is going to be the front and back left dump. So you can at least determine that they're on left side and versus right side. So this is just to give you a general idea of how to dissect a switch box.